What's good, people? Esskimo Cold of EskimoColdBeats.com back again. Some more advice. This time I want to hit up tips on how to use Facebook groups. Now, Facebook groups are just a mess, a massive jumble of everybody just posting their stuff. And you will find gems in there. Your stuff might be good quality stuff that people need to hear, but it's just so in the middle of everybody else's stuff, and nobody really deeply looks through, as far as I know, because most of the people on there are people who are posting their own stuff. So how do you stand out? Well, definitely not by saying, check this, check that, buy this, buy that. You know, people like to buy, so they don't like to be sold to. That's something I've learned through all the marketing training I've been doing. People will ask you for 4 different things on one post. Say like, subscribe, comment. You know, if you don't know these people, you shouldn't be asking of people for one thing that you don't know, let alone 4 things. So I'll tell you now, you're not getting success doing that. You know yourself watching this when I say that, you're not getting success doing that in Facebook groups. So how do you get more viewers and get more link ups and network more in these groups? Well, I think it's more about not selling, not pushing it on people. Like me personally, I post I've got a lot of different, like I'll post beats, then I'll maybe post these kind of videos in there. So I've got like a schedule and a system. I won't go in too deep because we'll be here for ages. But I would say, this is what I do anyway. I'll just put a funky ass line or 2 just underneath it, or maybe a crazy picture. Like on SoundCloud, I'll put a picture of, I'll make it to do with the title of the beat, but it'll be something extreme, still in association with it. Like I had one called, what was it? Middle East Coast. That was it was a hip hop instrumental I made, and so I put in Arab Gangster in Google Images, and I found a picture of some boy, must have been about 14, 15, 2 revolvers. Somehow he had made holes in his cheeks and pushed them through, and they were crossing out by there. You know, I don't want to even for a second, I don't even want to know if it's a real picture, because if it is, that's pretty messed up. But I thought if that picture stood out to me, and I saw that picture and thought, yo, what the hell is that? It's gonna do the same for people. You know, we're all similar in some ways. So yeah, find some good pictures, some crazy pictures that stand out. Have a few lines, maybe some funny lines. My friend, what did he put in yesterday? He posted up a beat, and he said, if you like to crip walk in your underpants, crip walk in your underpants to this beat. Now I don't know the views he got from it or anything, but I sort of clicked on it straight away because I just thought it was funny. He wasn't trying to sell anything, he's just saying, here's my beat. What you want to do is present it, don't push it, present it. And I want to know how much success people are having post hijacking. You know, when someone posts their thing, and then someone will come up underneath and copy and paste some long ass message about what you should do for them, or they'll say, this is the funniest thing now, they'll be like, sick track, check me out. I think, oh, fair play. But I I'll scroll down and have a look. I think, nah mate, you ain't having me, no. You didn't check out the fucking track, right? Excuse my language. You didn't check it out, because in the space of 30 seconds, you posted that on about 10 different people's posts, saying, oh, nice track. You didn't listen to the track. So I know that, so I don't check out your stuff, because I think it's rude to, you're lying basically. You're lying. For all you know, I could have put out a whack track I don't, but for all you know. So you want to use keywords. This is something I've learned in marketing as well. You want to use words that stand out, things like the word announcement. Oh, announcement. Just these strong words that stand out. It even comes down to the capitaling you use. Like if you just type it all in lowercase, it's just gonna look bland and boring with no effort. Whereas maybe if you put a capital on the start of each word and punctuation, it looks a bit more official. You know, people they don't wanna hear, even if your stuff's made in a bedroom, I'm not gonna lie, a lot of my stuff's made in a bedroom. I've bought a lot of equipment to make it sound like it's not. But essentially, I can't criticize people making anything in a bedroom because that's exactly where I make mine. But you want to make it the most professional, or at least seem the most professional that it can be given your environment and your setup. If you can't even type a punctuated sentence, what does that say for your music? If you don't take writing and reading and learning your grammar seriously, people aren't going to take your music, they're not even going to listen. And that's real talk. Comment on other people's stuff. I've got a group. I'll put a link underneath the video because I'll be posting this in the groups or whatever. But I got a Facebook group, it's called This Group Listens. And in the top, I've said, I promise you that if you comment on other people's stuff, they're gonna check you out, they are. You know what I mean? You think, oh, that guy's cool, he genuinely, especially if they're giving you feedback that's in relation to, you know, say there's a certain part on the track you've made or a certain lyric and they say, oh, I like that lyric where you said, they'll know 100% that you've listened. And, you know, they'll meet that. They'll meet that. I've seen a lot of people commenting in my group. I call it This Group Listens. I'm going to put a link up, but I promise you, if you go on that group, you're going to get feedback. But show love to get love. And that's how it works, and that's what I'm trying to promote. You know, I'm only one man on Facebook, but I'm doing my little bit to sort of make a network, you know? Just where everyone knows each other. Everyone can holler each other for collabs. Producers can holler rappers, rappers can holler producers, singers. You know, it's showing love, get love, and that's what it is really. But that's just a little tip of the iceberg kind of thing. But yeah, Esskimo Cold, EskimoColdBeats.com. Stay tuned for more videos on tips on how to promote and market your music. Peace.